Rad Rover 6 Plus on my motorcycle stand. Hub motor upgrade and controller. And this is the new hub. One power button. The new controller, which is 35 amps. Bunch of wires. So my new Rad Rover 6 Plus, 5 weeks, about 500 miles. Man, I bought every accessory they had and put it on it. I love it, pretty much. Yeah, I mean it's a fun tool, commuting play tool. But what I'm doing now is farkling it out. I'm gonna add these two things. I was looking at the computer, not too much about where to put all of these wires, or I can't even find from the company really what they are. I mean, it's user error on my part, but on the Rad Rover 6, you got one power here, one power coming out of this hub motor. So I'm pretty sure that this goes to this. On this thing, which if I knew what I was doing, probably take me 5 minutes, but I don't know what any of these wires are. I mean, this looks pretty big. It's probably a wire to the engine on the battery, or well, that is two, and then these three, I'm not sure. But because of that, I'm gonna put in this one plug. And hopefully this motor and this hub motor will match up. They were designed for the Rad Rover 5. And dog's gonna help me. This one's just gonna watch, but so that's where I am. Kind of at a stopping point because I couldn't find the directions on the controller, but I think the hub, where's that, right there, install is what I'm gonna try this afternoon. If you look at my bike, I put a few things on it. Got the bottom rack, this sort of side rack, and then this thing, which is cool. You can't really see what's in there, but you can, my lock and pump and whatever, tools. Back there, that's sort of it. Put these reflectors on, which are bright. And this right here is the battery for these two lights, which suck because even though they're marketed as headlights, their pattern is just round. They don't have like a flat top pattern, so they blind people. Yeah, I had a couple of cars, flash their brights at me, and I went and checked it out, and sure enough, these bad boys, because they look cool, man, and they are bright. Ow. I can't remember how many lumens, maybe 4, 6. I mean, it's significant. But I put that on, so I'm gonna take that off, or I'll need to put maybe a cap on it. But it looks like I'm gonna have to put a cap that comes, way out. I mean, it'll be small, but well, I did that. Then on this, I got this front rack, which is just put on last week. It's good. And it goes on underneath this rack here. So you can just get this rack, which is sort of flat rack, and put this on. And it comes with the bags. These bags are pretty freaking big. Definitely get 2 grocery bags in this stuff. You gotta move the light down here, but I mean, anybody can do that. What else did I do? Oh, these rear view mirrors. These are the best things. I ought to done this first. Both of them. They still have, they look cool, but you still have a blind spot because, if you're in a car, you wouldn't. Because you're on a bike, you're kind of farther away. Sometimes like I'm on the sidewalk and I look down and I can see like right here, but right here might just be the beginning of the road, and the car might be all the way over here, like back here. So there's still a blind spot with these. What I did was I put this one sort of pushed out so I can, you know, sort of stop the blind spot. So it's aiming right that way. And then this one was like straight back. So I would look, I'd begin my look, I'd go boom, boom, make my decision, do my head turn, and I can go. What else? Yeah, I haven't done that much. This thing's awesome. It is super high though. Right here. I mean, you got to throw your leg up. You know, I mean, putting that on the back, you gotta. I wouldn't recommend it for anybody who was considering a step through and got this instead, because I mean, you really got to throw your leg up high. I mean, it bothers me a little, but I just take off and then throw my leg up. I can't really stand and put my leg over it, but it's the way it's been on every motorcycle I've had, and apparently this bicycle. Well, that's it, man. I think it's cool. I like it. That's what it looks like with the gear on.